Day is something. 71 degrees. The day's Thursday, 2/14, and it says it's 80 degrees. Well, wife got her axle. We made a gasket for it. I punched the old studs out with a piece of aluminum and a hammer to save that, and we got a oil seal and the bearing. And what I'm understanding is, if I put this bearing in the freezer, that I'll be able to press it on easier. It just kind of sucks. I mean, I shouldn't say it sucks because I bought it, so I really can't complain. Well, I didn't even buy it. $4.99 for the bearing. $6.72 for shipping. I guess so. Anyway, I watched a video on YouTube. It told you to take an air hose and shove in there, and it blows out these caliper pistons. In my local Advanced Automotive, I couldn't get the seals. I don't know why. Maybe the guy didn't know what he was doing, but I ordered those off rockauto.com. I think they'll be here Monday. It's for my boys Firebird. You guys ever seen this? Because I haven't. This is Evercoat Metal Glaze. This is a day old. And I put a lot of hardener in it this time. And I know there's high humidity, but I've never had it where you can just, you can take your fingernail, and this is the second time I did it because you can see all the hardener in it, because I want to make sure it would harden. You guys ever had hardener go bad? Or metal glaze go bad? I've never experienced this. So I guess I'll dig that all out. I don't know. Weird. Experience everything somewhere down the line. GTS Designs asked in the last video if I learned anything. Yeah, you always learn something. This is what I learned. Nothing against the gentleman's car. If I'm going to do an all-over car, this is going to be mine. What I don't like about all-over cars, a lot of time, the car takes up space for a long time. And it just, for me, it burns me out. It just burns me out. I don't want to marry these cars. I just want to date them, if that makes sense. I was thinking on the way in here. All I really want is good health. Without good health, none of this stuff matters. I want to do crash and burns. Fender, hood, quarter panel. We got a dozer. I could pull most things out. And then you paint the hood, paint the bumper, paint the fender. Doesn't even have to be that nice. Because the person that you're selling it to, they're not looking at the damaged area because they don't even know it was damaged. I used to want to be known for painting. I don't care no more. don't even tell people I paint no more. When they say something about the truck, I just say thank you. I don't even tell nobody because I don't wanna do all over jobs. That ain't what I want. I want this to be a hobby shop. I used to be offended by that word, but I'm okay. More than okay. A hobby shop is a hobby, and you do a hobby because you like it. See, when I got influenced by painting when I was probably maybe 11 years old. My dad's friend, Wayne Thompson. I was thinking about that on the way in. This is what I really like doing. Let me see if I can get some glasses. Commercial break. Wayne Thompson. He wouldn't paint for anybody. He painted a few small things like stripes and a motorcycle helmet, a gas tank for my dad, because they were really good friends. But he wouldn't paint for other people. And I understand why. Because it was a hobby. I remember when I was a kid. I'm not saying this is the best in the West. But when I look at the 70s era, I dig that. That's paint to me. I liked it. The flaws and everything, don't really care. So you can tell there's a little blip right there in the tape line. That's what I like. I'm gonna do things like this for a little bit of walking around money, just to carry me through every year. And then I like that. That makes you smile. And if you ain't doing what you want to do, smile, then why are you doing it? You know, I've done the 20 years in the factory. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, the older I get, the less I want. Oh yeah. Now if I was working in a factory making, $500-600 a week like I used to, I'd just go buy some calipers. I guess, and I'm not sure, I just learned how to rebuild them because it's cheaper. I can do it at my own leisure. And I don't have to deal with society. Just like Milo always said, stay off the grid. That's what Milo was trying to do, get off the grid. Milo had a good gig doing mopeds. I talked to him my share of times. Man was wise. Real wise. He used to own his own body shop. Anyway, he would go to the dealer where those mopeds were, and he'd pick which ones he wanted to do. You get a pick. That sounds appealing to me. I guess I've been letting my customers pick me. There is no picking no more because I'm not going to do all over cars. It doesn't matter if they give me $8,000 to do a car. It's not what I want to do. I want to work on my own shit and do hobbies. Just like I was a kid when I used to build model cars or play Hot Wheels. It was a hobby. It wasn't a career. I'm too old for a career. I'm closer to death than birth. That's what I've come to conclusion. That's what I've learned GTS design. That's what I've learned. No muss, no fuss.